Hi everybody, welcome back to the Drunken Bull Ranch. I'm Reed. So today I am out in the garden. It's Saturday morning, so I thought I'd check the garden, see how it was doing. I'm gonna say that I neglected it for a couple of days because I've had a couple of long days at work, but let me show you what's going on. Okay, so these guys are not producing yet, but the plants are looking good. They are getting eaten by something, but we have been inundated with grasshoppers. The cabbage is also getting eaten a little bit, but we're starting to form cabbage down in there, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me. The broccoli, once again, has bolted on me. A couple of them have bolted anyway. This is what happens when you work 16-hour days. We're starting to get a cabbage there. Yeah, the cabbage is coming along. These guys are doing okay. Looks like they could use a little water. The Brussels sprouts, they're trying, but they're getting eaten too. Peppers aren't doing much. They're still there. They're still struggling. The dill, we planted carrots in this one. I've yet to see any come up. This one, however, there are some carrots in there. And we picked most of the radishes, but as you can see, some are coming up again. These peppers, however, these plants are doing well, but I don't see any peppers on them yet. Now, let's meander over here. So there's the onions. Hey, look at that. We have a cucumber right down there. But we are getting all sorts of squash. Now, I'm going to tell you that I'm not exactly sure what these are. They were supposed to be yellow squash, which I guess they are yellow, and they are probably some kind of squash. But they were supposed to look like this guy. And I'm guessing it must have been mislabeled or something. But yeah. And then we are getting some beans. And then these are zucchini. Now I realize that those zucchini are absolutely huge. Now the reason for that is we like doing something called a zucchini boat. And you put a bunch of hamburger and beans and rice and all sorts of stuff. You cook it, then you hollow out the zucchini, and you throw it in there. You put it in the oven and bake it with cheese on top. It's really good. You guys ought to try it. But the rest of the garden, the corn is still trying there. The potatoes are still doing well. You can see the beans there. Got a row of corn and beans and a row of corn. And over here, these peppers are still trying, still struggling. But we did get some tomatoes the other day. You can see those tomato plants are doing okay. The zucchini or yellow squash, they're all doing pretty good. The pumpkins are doing well. We've actually got a couple of little pumpkins in there, like that one right down there. And I saw another one the other day. I can't remember where it's at. But yeah, so it's coming along. There's a watermelon right there, one over there, One out there. What I am excited about though is these guys. I love spaghetti squash, and we are getting spaghetti squash this year. Here, we didn't have, sorry, neighbor going by on a four-wheeler. Last year, we had 2 spaghetti squash plants, and they were doing excellent. And then some kind of a grub got in there and killed them. I mean, they were dead within 24 hours. Plants just like that one that were looking great. So I'm watching those kind of close. But yeah, so we're actually starting to get some stuff out of the garden, which makes me feel good. Considering that everything has kind of been crappy this year. But anyway, so there you go. There's a little update on the garden. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Support your local farmers. And we'll talk at you later. Bye.